Pantry, and today I am making a beef and broccoli stir fry. So I have petite sirloin out here. I'm gonna slice that up. I'm gonna velvet it with some cornstarch. I've got onions, I've got garlic already minced up. I have my, this is my version of a pot sticker dipping sauce. I've got that, I've got my broccoli, water chestnuts, a little bit of garlic infused olive oil. I'm not sure how much beef I want. I want it beefy as well as full of broccoli, so that's what's gonna go in this, and I'm serving it over a bed of jasmine rice that I cooked off in some beef stock. So I'm gonna slice this up. If you wanna come in, I'm gonna slice this up and get this meat velveted, and I'll show you how I do that. I'll get it all sliced up and I'll give you the rest of it. It is so good. You're gonna love this. Okay, come on in. Okay, so I've got the meat. I did 2 of the steaks, not quite 2, but I've got that all cut up. And I've got my cornstarch here. You guys, if you want to do this some other way, go ahead. I am going to velvet the meat with the cornstarch. It'll help thicken the sauce, and I'm going to use it as a thickener as well. And my sauce is from my pot sticker sauce. I've got a video on it. I'll try to link it, but you can just actually, I think you could find it. Anyway, so you just put a couple tablespoons and really coat the meat. And then I'm gonna let this meat sit in this bag, coated with the cornstarch for, I don't know, while I'm prepping the broccoli and the onion. It's gonna sit at room temperature, okay? And I'll leave this cornstarch ready to use to thicken my sauce. Anyway, all right guys, I'll be right back after I get the broccoli and the onion prepped. Okay, so the broccoli and the onions are all cut up. I don't know that I'm gonna use all of them. I'm gonna judge it by my pan. And I've got my, it's probably maybe 1/3 of a cup of my pot sticker sauce. It's soy sauce, vinegar, onion, garlic powder, sesame oil. So I'm gonna put a healthy 2 tablespoons in my jar. I'm gonna put the lid back on, and I'm gonna shake it up. Now I may or may not use all of this, but it will be my thickening. So that's what I got. How easy is this? And this is really easy. So, and you could make it even easier if you had used your home canned beef. Look, see, it's already soaking up the cornstarch. Can you see that? Where it was totally covered and there was no pink. It's now soaking it up. I think that's perfect. I'm going to open my water chestnuts and drain them. I've got my garlic all diced up. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic infused olive oil as well as sesame oil, because this has to have that Asian touch, which is absolutely one of my very favorites. All right, I'll bring you over to the stove. So, okay, in the pan I have a teaspoon of peanut oil, a teaspoon of sesame oil, and a teaspoon of garlic infused olive oil. So that's what's in this pan right now. And if I need more, I might. I just want to crisp up the meat a little bit. I like that crispy factor. And now you can really see how pink it is. I hope you can see that. All that cornstarch is kind of absorbed into the meat. So now we've got, yeah. I've got my broccoli and everything. Everything's prepped and ready to go. So I am going to get my spoonula from Tupperware. I love this thing. I thought, what a stupid idea, and then I use it all the time. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna cook off this meat and season it while we're cooking. Most Asian dishes don't have the meat is not the forefront of it, but I'm trying to make this a big, lofty amount of broccoli stir fry. I don't have to have it over rice. I've got cauli rice as well, but tonight I'm going to have it over rice. I might have it over cauliflower rice or by itself tomorrow. So I'm just going to get the meat lightly browned, and I'm going to season it with some SPG. SPG. You can do your own SPG. It's delicious. And then I want some Chinese five spice, because you gotta have that in any kind of Asian cooking, right? Little bit, just a sprinkle, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon, if that. It was a smidge. And so keep your meat separated. Some of it kind of stuck together because the cornstarch and the meat, that's okay. So we'll get some of this brown. As soon as I'm ready to add some of the veggies, I'm going to bring you back. It's going to be so good. Okay, so now the meat is all crispy and brown. I'm going to add these onions. And I like lots of onions, so if you don't like onions, leave them out. Lots of broccoli. So I'm using the whole onion, for sure. And I probably won't use all this broccoli because I don't have room in the pan. A little bit of garlic, minced garlic, about 1.5 teaspoons. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I will have room. And then, of course, water chestnuts. I'm doing a whole can. If you're low carb in it, these kind of have some high carbs, but they're delicious. Okay, I'm doing all the broccoli. Look at that. How delicious. Okay, I know this is loud, so as soon as I get a little bit of some wilting on the broccoli and the onion, I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce, and we'll be ready to put it over rice. This is fast food, so easy, so delicious, so much better than takeout. Absolutely phenomenal. And that meat is succulent. So tender. Okay, so I got a lid out and put that on there so it could steam a little bit. I think that's perfect. You want that bright green on the broccoli. It's still really, everything's got that tender, crisp bite. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So I got my thickener, my sauce. So I'm going to add that in right now. And you have to wait till that comes back up to a boil. And it's got, like I said, onions and garlic. So I'm gonna see what happens here. I don't want it too thick. I may have to add some beef stock to this because it looks like it might be a little bit thick. That's okay. Beef stock coming up. Okay, so I added maybe 1/4 of a cup of beef stock. I'm using, actually beef broth. I'm using this. And let it thicken, and then it's going to be ready to go over the rice. I actually want it a little saucier, but I might have to play with it a little bit. Maybe I'll add the rest of the cornstarch and more beef stock. I think I will. Okay. My pot sticker sauce, the rest of that going in, a little bit of beef stock, not much, 1/4 of a cup maybe. Clean up any splashes, and bring it back to a boil, and it's going to be ready to go over the rice. So I will bring you back as soon as this all thickens up and is ready to go on the rice. I'm going to bring you back and show you my final product. The only thing I'm going to be missing is some sesame seeds. Oh my goodness, I want some. See, I already need, I can tell, I already need some more stock. It needs to be a little saucier. All right. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so hopefully shadows don't make too big of a deal for tonight. So I did the jasmine rice in beef stock, just like, because it's going to mirror that beef broccoli. Look at that. About maybe 3/4 of a cup, whatever your preference is. And then, hold on. Look at that. Oh, yum. Beef and broccoli. My mouth's watering. I did off camera add red pepper flakes only because a lot of you are not into spicy, so I didn't want to make it have to be the recipe. But I added it because guess what? I like it spicy. Anyway, all right. I'm going to get a picture of that. Look at how delicious while that cools down. I'll get a picture and I'll give you a taste test. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what to do first. It's really hot. So I want beef. Let's get some beef, some rice, an onion. We're gonna have to do this in a couple bites, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And a piece of broccoli. Hold on, it's not working. Okay. A little broccoli, onion, beef, and a little bit of rice. Okay, got it? Oh my gosh, so good. That pot sticker sauce is perfect for this. So if you guys want to see me make that pot sticker sauce again, or my stir fry sauce, as I'm gonna call it, let me know. It is phenomenal. You don't have to do anything else. Little SPG and you're good. The jasmine rice is phenomenal. The broccoli is still tender crisp, and the meat melt in your mouth. Velvet, delicious, tender. Okay, this is a winner. And I don't know who's gonna eat the rest of this chicken dinner. I'll eat this, but there's a whole pan full. Yeah, who's coming over for dinner? Okay. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you'll subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And as always, guys, if there's something you'd like me to see, or you'd like me to see, or you'd like me to make on my channel, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below. I hope you give me a thumbs up and you share this on your Facebook page, because this was super easy and delicious takeout at home for the fraction. I mean, this probably cost me $3 for everything. Seriously. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.